Good morning, Hoover. It's Mrs. McCosco with your morning announcements. Thank you for tuning into the news. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. Happy National No Dirty Dishes Day, Hoover. That's right. You heard it correctly. No dirty dishes. That's why I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. Look how clean it looks. Wow, I wish this was my kitchen. It's really not. But today, No Dirty Dishes Day is dedicated to making sure that that person who always has to do the dishes gets a break today. And I know in my house, it's always me. So today is a perfect day for us to get out of the routine of always dirtying dishes and then having somebody have to wash them and dry them. And then the next meal, it starts all over again. And especially with all of us working from home and having school from home, there's a lot of dirty dishes going on in the household, correct, parents? So today is a great day for us to think about getting some takeout. Or if that's not a possibility, when we do eat our meals, try to use some disposable plates and dishes and silverware and cups. That way you give the grown-up in the house who's always doing the dishes a nice break. Parents, you can thank me later. Happy No Dirty Dishes Day, Hoover. Now let's take a look at our Hoover birthdays. We have quite a few to get caught up with from over the weekend and also today. So let's start with Saturday, May 16th. First of all, on Saturday, we had Mrs. Hogan Miller's birthday. She celebrated a birthday on Saturday. So happy birthday, Mrs. Hogan Miller. And also in her kindergarten classroom, August had a birthday on Saturday, May 16th. So happy birthday, August. May 16th is a great birthday day because that's also Jacob and Jenna's birthday. You met my twins, Jacob and Jenna, doing morning announcements, and their birthday was Saturday too. Same as yours. So happy birthday to everybody from May 16th. And then on Sunday, May 17th, we had another birthday, and that was Sahasra's birthday. She had one on Sunday, so happy birthday to you. And finally, we get to today, May 18th. And today is Mrs. Spilsbury's birthday. So happy birthday to Mrs. Spilsbury. We hope all of you who celebrated a birthday over the weekend and today had a wonderful, wonderful day. Now it's time for our favorite part of the news around town. Let's check in and see what our Hoover Hawk friends have been up to. The first picture that was submitted to us is from Ben. Ben did a lovely creation here that was part of the pirate-themed activities and library class. Excellent job on your work, Ben. So glad that you checked in. So good to see your smile. We miss seeing you. And next we have Ben's brother, Luke. He also did a great activity as part of the pirate-themed activities in library class. Love the pirate ship here, Luke. So good to see you also. So glad that you checked in. Great work on the project. And a third pirate-themed activity we have is from Graham. Graham did the challenge with the milk carton, and he created a pirate ship and even tested to make sure it floated in the bathtub. Great job, Graham. So glad that you checked in with us and glad that everybody enjoyed their pirate activities. So boys and girls, we can't wait to hear from everybody and see what other Hoover Hawk friends have been up to, and teachers also. Send in your pictures to me. Next, it's time for Hoover Happenings because you know we always have great things happening at Hoover. One thing that we have happening this week is our Liba Loves All celebration. So this celebration begins today, May 18th, and lasts all week through May 25th. And this is a week-long celebration of all the wonderful cultures and unique diversity that we have in Mount Lebanon, not just here at Hoover, but all the elementaries throughout our wonderful Mount Lebanon community. So students are encouraged to participate by posting a photo or videos to Twitter and use the hashtag LeboLovesAll. And there's another way you can share also, or share your videos or share your photos, and there is a link. Now you can see the word link is underlined right here, but you can't click on it in this video of morning announcements. But you can click on it by finding all the activities and all the information from Senora Brown and Senora Foley, also in our e-blast from Dr. Gill. So any digital communication that you have for yourself or mom and dad that is all about Lebo Loves All, you'll be able to click on that link and share some pictures. And boys and girls, I'm going to be sharing pictures with you all this week of ones that have been turned in to Senora Brown and Senora Foley, so we can see each other's cultures and see some of those beautiful pictures that have been submitted. Some of them really highlight dance or art or a language or maybe a food, a recipe, anything that you can think of that tells us all about your unique culture. We can't wait to have this week-long celebration of all those wonderful cultures that make up our Hoover Hawk family. So please make sure that you participate in Lebo Loves All. Can't wait to see all of these pictures celebrating our wonderful native cultures. Now, another happening that we have going on at Hoover is our Guess Who contest, where we are guessing the teacher. And if you remember last week, we had our first full week in the contest, and I have the results for you. Oh, I wish I had a drum roll right about now. Let's see. So here's what the choices were from last week, or what the submissions were. So now I'm going to give you the results and tell you all the answers and who was the teacher in each one of these pictures. And then at the end, I'm going to let you know who our winner or winners. Maybe we had more than one. So let's see if you were a winner. So here was the first one. This was the first teacher picture that I submitted to you on Monday. Did you guess Dr. Gill? That's who this is. This is our Miss Gill, or Dr. Gill. Now that you know, doesn't that look exactly like her? I think it does. All right, let's see if you got Tuesdays correct. Tuesday, and I do have to say, because I saw all the results, a lot of people did get Monday correct. You did correctly guess Dr. Gill, and a lot of people did correctly guess Tuesday. Right here, you're looking at Tuesday, and Tuesday is Miss Lear. That's Miss Lear. Look at that sweet face. Beautiful dress there. So hopefully you got that one correct. And now let's look at Wednesday. Excuse me. Wednesday. Now, a lot of you, or maybe all of you, correctly guessed Mr., and it begins with an H. So I think every single person correctly guessed Mr. H, but did you pick the right Mr. H? Not Mr. H, Mr. Hansberry. This is Mr. Hain. And if you look, now that you know, doesn't that look like Mr. Hain? Yep, that's who Wednesday is. Now that one tripped up a lot of us. Quite a few of us picked Mr. Hansberry instead of Mr. Hain. So let's move on to Thursday and see if you guessed this one correctly. Here's Thursday. And this one is Mrs. Nelson. And I will say most of you correctly guessed Mrs. Nelson. And that does just look exactly like her, and that smile, sweet face there. So great job on Monday through Thursday. Now, probably a lot of you were thinking, oh, I got this. You have Monday correct, Tuesday correct, Wednesday correct, and Thursday correct. And here is Fridays. And I have to say, this was the toughest one for everybody. I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute, and I'm also going to promise you that next week, or I should say this week, I'm going to give you more clues to help you out because this one was a tricky one. This teacher was tricky for a lot of us. And I have to tell you, only one person guessed Friday correctly. So only one person got the whole week correct, guessing all of the teachers. Are you ready? Did I keep you in suspense long enough? Do you want to know who this is? This picture is Mrs. Scholler. That's who that is. And now that you know, don't you think it looks exactly like her? I do. I really do. And I thought last week's were kind of the easier pictures. But now I see I'm going to have to give you a couple more hints each day. All right, another drum roll. Let's see who it was who got all 5 teachers correct. He guessed them all correctly. I gave you a hint. It's a he. Let's see. And guess who is the winner? It's Luke. Luke, who we just saw with his pirate picture. Luke, I had to put this sweet picture of you that I have in my Destiny system that we use for book checkout because I just love that picture. So Luke is our big winner this week. Congratulations, Luke. And I'll be sending you a video with instructions on how to pick your prize and how to pick your book and to stop by Hoover and pick up your book. Great job, Luke. Awesome job. All right, Hoover, are we ready to start this week? So let's see who we have first. So here is your clue and the picture for today, Monday. So if you look at this picture, you're looking at Peter Pan. This must have been her Halloween costume, Peter Pan. We're not looking at the little cute little Indian here, but Peter Pan. And if you look at this face, oh, Max. Once again, if you look at this face, I think it looks exactly like her. But I said that all last week too, and it was still a little tricky for us. So I'm going to give you some clues to help you out this week. So our first clue for Monday's teacher that you are guessing this Peter Pan, I'm going to give you a clue and tell you that she works upstairs in our building. So think about teachers that are on our top floor. And one more clue. I'm going to start you off with great success today since it's Monday. So first of all, we know she works upstairs. Second of all, here's your second clue. Her partner was in the Guess the Teacher last week. So we already saw her partner's picture. Now this is her turn. Do you have a guess? Write it down, boys and girls. Let's start off Monday with a correct guess. I bet you can guess who this teacher is. So good luck this week, and I hope we have many winners and not just one. Now, will you please stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, that's all the news I have for today, Hoover. Remember to be safe, respectful, and prepared. Have a hawksome day. Bye.